Hello. We're going to start shortly. Alright, so I sent the link to the Discord server, and I suppose we're going to start in a few minutes. So what happened last time is I played, how many games did I play? Around 12, I'd say. Out of those 12, I would say one of the best ones was Halation by SQL Pi. I think it's going to be in the top 10 for sure. But this time we actually have a couple of games that were requested by the developers. And one of those games is called Infiltrate the Cult by Smart Magpie. I mean, that has to be a very smart magpie to actually develop a game on its own. I suppose there's no time wasting, so let's start. I'll turn my music off. Put this on full screen. There we go. Infiltrate the Cult. Start. Okay, that's interesting. Welcome party. Don't forget to wear your top tier hat. Okay. I'm hoping that's stale, but yeah, that's good. Oh no. So I guess I have to do what? Do I have to... So do I have to correctly guess how my character is supposed to look? So let's see. So I have to... top tier hat. Let's say, let's put it this way maybe. Wedding party. Okay. So this is not correct, and we have to guess how we're going to be dressed, right? I mean, I should have read what the game page said, but we'll figure it out. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe like this. No. Now that's a stumble. Let's see. No. This. No, I think I should just read the page. Your goal is to infiltrate a mysterious cult that hosts private parties. You must figure out the appropriate costume for each party. Will provide all the necessary clothing. Yeah, so I guessed it correctly, but color is more important than ever. Color is more important than ever. This maybe. Damn, that's a tough one. I'm kind of stumbled. This is the first few rounds and I'm already having this much trouble. Okay, so let's see. The first three examples are all very different. And the fourth example is how not to do it, right? So, yeah, it would have been better if there was some indication what I did wrong, but with this many variables, it's actually hard to figure out. Say, maybe he is yellow. No. Okay, so let's say color is more important than ever. Okay, so the color of the hat is different. Does that play the role? There's no cap at all. No cap, yeah. I'm a zoomer now. So let's say we go bold. The dress, I guess, is correct. Maybe. No. What about the footwear? That doesn't seem like it. so stumbled with this. I'm feeling kind of stupid, actually. Can I redo everything from scratch? Yeah, let's be fair. Start. Okay, so it has the same kind of structure. So we have our top hat. Have this. So this was correct. Do we have to combine all of those elements? I'm not sure. Color is more important than ever. But which color? If only I knew. Okay. Consider me defeated. I'm actually not quite sure how it works. But that's the tricky part about any puzzle game, is that you can either make it too easy or you can make it too obtuse. And I'm not trying to accuse Smart Magpie of being too smart, but yeah, I guess maybe it's me who's being inadequate. But in terms of the theme of the game, the theme of the jam rather, it does qualify. I mean, it has a nice twist. The story goes that you have to infiltrate this mysterious cult by trying to blend in. So there's both the character selection and the gameplay, and those two elements are actually closely knit together, which I appreciate. If only I could beat this game. If only. Let's see. What do people say? Maybe there's a... The puzzles were clever. Okay, so people even managed to get to the 4th level, but I just cannot do it. Am I too stupid? That can't be it. I'm quite intelligent. My mom said so. You know what? I know I said it's going to be a short stream, but I want to be as fair as possible, especially to people who actually submitted their own games for my quick overview. So here we have top hat, right? Okay, so if we don't put this tail, but we put this, what is this? A sash, I guess? Huh, so we still qualify. Interesting. I didn't know that could be a solution. So what gives? Color is more important than ever. If only this could have helped me out in any way. Okay, so the face is the same as the face here, right? So maybe I shouldn't do that. So maybe this, this, this. No. Still no. I'm just trying everything, man. All right. You know what? I'm sorry. It is a good game, but I just lack mental capabilities, I guess. The Avenger says, "Hey devs." Oh, hello, Avenger. Can you help me out with this? Have you played this game? Because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. It's only the second level and I'm already very close to giving up. Even though I want to beat this game. I usually like puzzles, so what happened? Yeah, I'm just trying random things, but I'm not sure that's the appropriate strategy here. Should I maybe come back to this later? And together, when we put all of our heads together, maybe we can beat this. Haven't played this one. Oh, too bad. Alright, I'll move on for now, but we will come back to it. So, the second game that we have here is Resonant Depths by Chris Henry. He submitted it to my DMs. This is his first time in GDKO, and as we can see on the screenshots, I mean, the game looks competent already. Let's go. I hope there's music. Big Vacuum Studio says, yo back at you. Play. There's no full screen. Oh, the timer's on. What? Slow-mo. Oh. Ah, interesting. Okay, so I can change my size. You move slightly faster when your size is at 0 and slightly slower at 100. Okay. You can switch what you're editing. Jesus. Uh-huh. Okay. Use 2 in slow-mo to edit gravity power. Jesus. You can switch back to size by pressing. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is interesting. I'm not sure about the controls, but the concept at the very least is very unique. The game you're playing is designed to be a speedrunner, as I understand. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I'm not a speedrunner. I only like to watch speedruns. Let's see. This. Oh. Wait. Oh. The jump should be 100. Nice. Okay. We're doing this. We're back. Okay. Okay, we need short jumps. So let's put it this way maybe. Let's try. Yep. Oh. Okay, that was a bit too slippery. We can do this. Wait, what is there on the left? Is there anything there? Oh. Well. You sure showed me. Jump. Gravity. There. Done. Okay. Let's see. Put gravity back like this, and the jumps like this. Yeah? Maybe? Okay. Whew. Jump on mushrooms to be propelled up. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes. When in slow-mo, you can also use Z to set it to... Ah, okay. So there's some quick edits. Right, is this enough? Oh. That was a level complete. Oh, so it's not it's not a full game. Level select. How many levels? Jesus. Okay, let's do one more. All good so far. Yep. All good. Okay, where am I? Let's put it like this. Oh. 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 And the timer is at 0, so I guess there'll be a new record this time. Okay, I'm doing this. All good so far. Gravity, let's put it like this. Oh no, that's bad. This is better. No, bad. Oh no. Okay, maybe there's something to the right? Nope. Oh, almost. I wish there was a way to see better. That's right. I got it. Now I have to jump there. Let's see. Maybe like this. Yep. Nailed it. Alright. This is exactly where you're watching my streams, to get this level of competence. So anyway, Chris Henry, this is a really nice game. I really enjoyed it. That's a very nice spin on the jam theme. I actually didn't expect that. The controls are... they take some time to get used to, and you, my dear watchers, could see that I fumbled there at some points. But it's a really nice execution, and I hope you will continue to develop it in the second round. And I'm sure you'll get there, unless there's some shenanigans, I suppose, because the concept here is very solid. I really enjoyed my time. The level design so far that I've seen, it is decent at the very least. The second level differed from the first in a meaningful way. So, good job. Just keep doing what you do. Thank you. Let's see. Do we come back to this, or maybe we should look at something else? For example, we have Roguelike Character Builder by Haskell. I hope I pronounced this correctly. Let's see. I mean, from the screenshot, it looks like a character customization screen. Let's take a look. Let me put on some music back. Like so. So we have classes: archer, barbarian, knight, paladin. Nice. It's a bit of a pet peeve of mine. I never ever liked paladins in any D&D session that I've played, in any role-playing video game that I've ever experienced. I have never enjoyed a paladin class. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I would rather choose a barbarian, like in good old Diablo 2. A sword. Yeah, a bit of advice I would say is that the art on the screen, every aspect of the art on the screen, should look cohesive. So, for example, here we see on the left the pictures look low res, whereas the class pictures, they look a bit more well defined. And the menu in general, I mean, it's simple now, but it could have been even better if you introduced some simple background. Maybe that would also respond to how you change the character in some way. For example, it changed a color or a pattern, something like that. Maybe borders around the menu elements. That could have been good. Agility. Okay. Okay, so I can. They dynamically change if I push too far. That's good. So let's say we have a barbarian with, I mean, an axe, of course. Here's another problem is that I can, of course, guess with a high level of certainty which scroll bar corresponds to which stat. But it would have been better if it said here on the left of every scroll bar, for example, strength or constitution. Evenji asks, could you play deployed after this one? I mean, I think I've already played it last time, but I can just for you, of course. Yeah, I think we've seen everything this project has to offer. Haskell, that's a good job. There's a competently made class selection. Just keep in mind some of the recommendations that I gave. I mean, if you watch this stream, if you don't, then whatever, disregard. What this build does not include combat or movement, world or level, saving, loading, audio or progression. This is intentional. The focus is on UI clarity, system design and player feedback. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I wouldn't expect everyone to include some gameplay in their projects because 2 weeks is too little a time to, you know, polish everything. But Haskell, good job. I hope you make it. So, let's go to deployed. Oh no, I've missed it, says Evenji. Oh yes, you did. Maybe you should, you know, subscribe and get notifications. Okay. Deployed. Let's start. You'll be my eyes and my ears in this session, eventually. If I screw up in any way, let me know. So, asteroid belt. Okay, I'm collecting some crystals and I guess energy. It's a good thing that you included auto shooting because I could not have been bothered to actually, you know, press buttons every time. Oh, look at me. I'm already failing. So let's see, research lab. What do we have here? Yeah, I'd say my recommendation here would be maybe to include the changes in maybe like a tooltip or something. Because right now I have to click back and forth to see what actually changes. Maybe there's some way to see this, I just don't, you know, realize it. But let's see, no, I like fighter. I like high damage, I'm sorry. Mining, combat. Combat, of course. Ammo. Split shot. Yes, I like this. Okay, so overclocked gives you more damage. Event just says there are permanent and temporary upgrades. In research, there are permanent upgrades. Okay, good to know. So overclocked, it gives you more damage, but at the cost of your health. Oh, and also recovery and attack rate. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go glass cannon route. AI module, I don't have any right now. Oh, max health. Okay, let's go with damage. Health. That's enough. You can spend gems for upgrades on the right side of the lab. Yeah, that's exactly what I just did. But it's so nice to actually have dev, an actual dev in your comment section. Otherwise I'd be lost. Let's go back to asteroid belt. So even with upgrades, my health is not what it was. But I'm feeling confident. Pretty good so far. So I can upgrade right now, but it would be temporary, right? I'm thinking. Or no? There's an information icon here. Idiot. Okay. Ah, there are shortcuts for upgrades. Okay. That's actually really cool. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. That's all she wrote. Let's see. Yeah, I just need more health. And then recovery, I guess. Expeditions, let's do that. Oh, I cannot do that. I don't have the gems. Okay, so asteroid belt. Oh, where am I? Hello? This is how you know I'll never be a pilot. My sense of momentum and direction is just too screwed up. It's actually a miracle that I have a driving license. Okay, I'll try not to move too much. I know it doesn't make for a very exciting session, but I just want to stay alive. You know, like the Bee Gees, staying alive. Oh, oof. Ah! I looked at the comment section. Why did I do that? Alright. Let's research a bit more and then I know there are more levels to this, but I mean, essentially, have I experienced everything there is to experience beside the expeditions. I mean, I think I tried expeditions last time, but maybe I have something to share with the class as well, eventually. Oh, I have adaptive. Damn. No, I like my split shots. Right. Let's go back. Asteroids. Oh, there's a cat in my room. And he wants out. Benji says, yeah, that's most of the game. I mean, your game kicks ass. I'm not gonna lie. It has all the markings of a great game jam project. I wish I was a better pilot. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, no, I could have made it. I'm almost tempted to give it one more shake. Maybe I should. Let's see. Research lab. It's not like I'm lacking in damage, so health is what I need. Let's put it in, I guess here. Deploy. And the last level is called Three Body Problem, from what little I saw there. But are there any differences between levels in terms of like maybe enemy waves or level structure, layout, anything like that? Since I don't think I'll be able to access them just yet. Okay. Good so far. Use TMP upgrades. Ah, yeah, of course. I just forget, man. I'm sorry. You know, the difficult life of being a streamer is that you have to entertain and play, and I fail at both at the same time. Oop. What? Where am I? Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm alive. Barely. Stop. Oh. Okay, for a beautiful minute there, I was alive, and I've never felt more alive than in this minute. Okay, eventually, that's a really nice project you have there. I'm actually glad you asked me to play it one more time, because I don't think I gave it justice last time. Those levels are placeholders for future minigames with different play modes. Oh, that's nice. So are you going to actually work on this game in the second round? And I'm sure you'll be in the second round. There's no doubt in my mind. Wishlist on Steam? What? Okay. You know what? I am going to wishlist this. and I encourage everyone watching to do the same. So thank you for that. Let's move on to other projects. What do we have here? I'm sorry. What do we have here? We have Blob Avatar Creator by Rodrigo. I'm not sure how to pronounce this actually. Rocha or Rocca maybe? I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I know what it feels like, trust me. Anyway, so this is a Godot project. Let's see what it says. Select the base blob on first page, then drag and drop anything anywhere on the blob. You need to choose the color before applying or dragging stuff, then save. It will save a PNG file with your customized blob. There's actually quite a few games that save PNG files or whatever you create, so nice little gimmick we have there. Okay, so color. When I was little, my favorite color was orange because of Michelangelo from TMNT. So let's say orange, this one. It almost feels like a shield, you know, like a coat of arms from like a fantasy game or Game of Thrones or whatever. Avenger says, if it fits the theme of the next round, I'll add more missions, but the main priority is to try to push it to the Steam. Thank you for playing and for the wish list. Oh, you're very welcome, my friend. Thank you for the game. Click to add name. Let's call it FeatureKreep. Oh, and by the way, let's put it on, yeah, full screen. FeatureKreep. Maybe I should put on the music. Yeah. Okay, so we have to drag and drop. Oh. Oh, so we have eyes and pupils as separate entities. This is interesting. I would say that maybe having pupils as actually those two separate objects with a gap between them is maybe like not the best way to do it. Maybe you could have done this like a singular pupil, but then you drag and drop and you know it copies to the second eye, or maybe you have like two separate pupils for you know for each eye. That would have been really cool. Anyway, let's do this. Beautiful. Green eyes, look at this. This is our man. Patatuitata. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Hey FeatureKreep, how's it going? It's going great. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Okay, so we have eyebrows here. Whew. I mean, in real life, I have quite large eyebrows. So this, wow, looks almost like me. And nose. This maybe? Beautiful. Oh, there's more. There's mouth. No, let's do it like this. No worries, everyone butchers my name, yeah. I know the feeling. My original last name, the way it's written in my passport, it actually has a unique symbol. So it's a Latin S, but with a mark above it. And when one time I was at the conference in London for my job, I guess they didn't have the correct Unicode, so instead of this S, it it spelled something like A with a circle, you know, like one of those northern letters, and some gibberish after it in the middle of my last name. So that was fun. It made for a very good icebreaker when I was talking to other people. Face hair. He looks like a magician now, but I really like this. Glasses. Maybe this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. But they should be this. Oh wait, it doesn't work for those glasses, only the upper ones. Okay, that's a shame. Oh, now it works. Here, our beautiful feature kid. Are you one of the wildcard judges of round 1? Yes, I am, sir. And actually, I have already made my decision. So the organizer of the game jam, Zunderwood, he gave me a list of the games that didn't quite make the cut, and so I played them off screen, offline, and I made my decision. And there's another judge, and he made his decision as well, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it was actually really, really hard. The other judge is called Marlin. So there'll be at least 2 games that are saved this round. I'm not gonna tell you which those are. This is our feature kid. Okay, I'm gonna save it just to remember him. Beautiful. So that was that. Blob Avatar Creator by Rodrigo Rocha, or Roca, or I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. Nice, I'm already excited for the round 1 reveal. Don't spoil me, please. I'm not gonna spoil anything. That's not in my character. This is a tight-lipped operation we're running here. So next game we have on the list is Heroes Come in Many Shapes by JT Gibbs Game Jams. Marlin is great as well. I once participated in his game jam and forgot to submit. Happens to the best of us. Okay, Unity project. Okay, there are sounds here. I'm guessing maybe there's music as well. I'm gonna put my music on a low volume. And here we go. Yes, here we go. Health, defense, speed, jump, power, luck. Abilities, none. Okay. Okay, it's a bit of a hassle to look left and right, you know, to assess the change in stats. Avian. Okay, so I have no abilities right now, but maybe it will change with... I like this. Maybe it will change with the outfit and the weapon. Yes. Lucky Charm doubles your luck stat. But what does luck stat do? That is also a pet peeve of mine in different role-playing games, because in D&D like games and RPGs, luck can be anything from whether you get a rare item, or how high is the chance of a crit attack, or how good are you with dodges or something like that. So you never know. It's a complete surprise every time. I like hammers. This is good. Rocket backpack. I'm gonna choose this, but let's see what else we have. Cowboy hat. Rootin' Tootin' gives you the ability to spit at a random enemy in range, stunning them for a short duration. Robot laser arm. Gives you the ability to fire laser. Wings. Doubles your speed stat. Doubles your jump stat. Okay. You won last year's GDKO, didn't you? Yeah, I mean, there's no point in denying the obvious. I was the winner, yes. Currently, you cannot see me, but I am patting myself on the back quite hard. But that was a really tough competition. Once we got to the finals, oh man. Okay, we're jumping. Okay. The animations are a bit choppy, but still, there are animations, so I'm never gonna deduct any points for adding animation. Okay, we have zoom outs here. Okay. Do I need to go? No? Maybe here? No. Okay. Okay. Is there anyone here? Hello? Let me help you pat in your back. No thanks. Okay, so is this everything that I could experience? I mean, if this is it, there's still like a test level, and there's player customization screen, so good job on that. Boom, boom. Ah, okay, you can use the Scarecrow to test damage and the Spike to test defense and health. And I guess that's it. Unless I missed something? Question mark. Oh, look. Potato tata. Here you are. Look, you're on screen. Call your mom, you're on TV. Yes, the finals were tough last year. I participated as well. I mean, I remember. I was really burned out at that time last year. My game was the second runner game. Yeah, I remember. It was really tough. Actually, I played your Piggy Styler game last time, so... So you had some representation. Okay, Heroes Come in Many Shapes by JT Gibbs. Thank you. That was a really good one. Even if you don't have any enemies just yet, I see that you have actually put some thought, and presentation-wise, it looks really nice. It looks cohesive. The animations, as I said, are, you know, a bit choppy, but it's fine. I mean, for this stage, it's fine. Maybe there could be some particle effects for landing or activating your double jump, something like that. You know, you have some flowers on the screen here in the background. Maybe they could sway as you move past them. But this will all come in the second round if you wish to continue with that. And I hope you do. I wish you good luck, JT Gibbs, and we're moving on. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize you already played Piggy Styler. Have to look at the VOD later. I mean, there's nothing to look at. It's just 10 minutes of me going like, look at my baby boy over and over again. Unfortunately, I have to get back to work now. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Thank you, and have a good one. I hope you have a good time at work. We're moving on to Goober Maker 5000. That's a great name by Ediv. Or Edev, maybe. I'm not sure. In Unity. Oh, you have competed once before. And you made it to round 2. So we have like a semi-veteran here. Good job. Goober Maker 5000. Let's go. Would not recommend full screen due to the aspect ratio I chose. Okay. Noted. This is a minimalist character building game. Use various parts and tools at your disposal to create characters, goobers, or random things. There is no goal to this game, just make something. Okay, that's fair enough. If you don't have anything to offer gameplay wise, that's alright for the first round. Ooh, nice. Quite a lot of things. Okay, I see. So when you're in full screen, the menu appears very how to say it, misplaced. Okay, we can rotate. It's fine. We have our goober here. Bum 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 bum. Let's go. And we have limited colors, which applies to some objects. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of shame about aspect ratio, but still you have nice visual style here. I'd say it looks distinct enough. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. We have a crying one-eyed square here. Yes. Incredible, if I say so myself. So this is a very simple project, but again, the theme was player customization. So you fulfilled the requirements, and more than that, you made it in a very cohesive style. So everything blends well together. It's a shame about aspect ratio. I hate to harp on this thing that you've already pointed out, but still, it is a well-made project for however long it took you. um, 2 days and 23 hours before the deadline. So it took you what, like 10 days? And that's, I'm assuming, only in your free time. So I mean, that's fair enough. That's very well done. You should be proud of yourself, Edeve, or however your name is pronounced. And we're moving on to Untitled Customizer Game. Second time, round 2. Nice. Untitled Customizer Game by Aaron the Goofy. Submitted 5 days and 6 hours before the deadline. Cool. Character customizer, playing original music. Okay, there's music. Nice. Good to know. Uh-huh. I'm looking between both of my screens, and on the second screen it appears much better because on my main screen it's too zoomed in, so it looks a bit messy. But on my laptop, when there's enough distance between the screen and my eyes, it actually looks much better. Anyway, let's play. Oh, okay. Wow, this is fast. Jesus, this is fast. I feel like a Sonic. Or maybe like a Knuckles. Boom. Oh, okay. So that's it, I'm assuming. Unless there's some difference between, let's say, here. No, I don't think so. Uh-huh. Okay. Same as before. Okay. I would say it would have been better if there was actually something that would differentiate one player from another, because there's only one aspect that you're changing. It's basically the entire skin of the player, but nothing else gameplay wise changes. It would have been better if there were even, let's say, just two elements that you change, a hat and a footwear, and you could mix and match the different skills and abilities between them. Let's say there's special shoes that let you run on water, or a special hat that lets you double jump at the cost of your normal jump height, something like that. And so different characters with different abilities would have different ways of traversing and navigating the level itself. That would have been good. So that's my recommendation, just to add some nuance to your game. There needs to be a purpose to selecting different options. Yeah. But in any case, thank you, Aaron the Goofy. Good job on completing your game. We have next Project Angelos by Electric Ram. What is the highest round you've reached? 4. Okay. So this is not actually an amateur. Electric Ram is someone who's experienced. It's pretty bare bones right now, but I will expand it in subsequent rounds. Oh, nice to know. Nice to know there are actually devs who want to work just on one project and keep improving it bit by bit. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Jesus. Now that's a description and a half. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much information for little old me. Label, shirt, right arm, thumb, index, blue. Oh, interesting. So the backgrounds are named after your fingers? Middle, thumb, index, but blue? That's not a finger. Where's Pinky? Oh, cool. So we have... That's a nice customization we have here. Skin. I always liked albinos in fiction. I mean, that's not a full albino with the green hair kind of ruins the aesthetic maybe. So let's do something different. Maybe a darker skin, like so, and then white hair. Yeah, I like this. Attacks are gained from equipping equipment. Okay, that's a bit of a tautology. Right click the slot in attacks that you want to use. Right click on slot. Okay. Okay, so we have to do this. Weapon. Okay. Ah, okay. There's a slot for weapons here. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we should keep this one. Maybe we should swap it with... Wait. Swap it like this. Charging 2030 X3 on use, gain 5 charge. On win, deal damage equal to the roll. Inflict 2 rupture. It's nice that you include all of this information. That's actually really helpful, but you're kind of in this middle point where you give quite a lot of information, but still not enough, because I don't know what gain 5 charge means or what inflict 2 rupture means gameplay wise. So if it said something like charging damage, that would be too little, but paradoxically it would have been more understandable for your average player. So yeah, I guess some maybe a tooltip, and you should pick a different font, I think, because it took me a second there to read the word roll, for example. Yeah. Okay. So right click to slot in attacks. I'm just gonna slot in whatever, because I'm not sure what anything does, to be honest. If target has bleed, what does it say? 20, 20, 65, 10? What? Okay, this is I'm sorry that I'm choosing completely randomly, but you know, I'm just one guy. I'm sorry. Let's start. Okay. Wait, what did it say? Snake leg. Damn. This is too advanced already. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, look, I have icons here on the left. Something 4 and something 3. I'm not sure what those mean. If there was a way for me to understand what was happening right now, that would have been really helpful. So you have something here underneath the UI. I think the general recommendation is if you want to explain something, you have to do it in 8 words or fewer. And that should be like the general explanation. And you can add some tooltips on top of that, optionally. So the player has to understand what is going to happen when he or she clicks a button. Charging. So I'm not sure what I'm doing here. So okay, so I caused some damage. This is good. So am I putting something like in a queue? Am I? Okay, so there's damage there. Okay, so, but I didn't. Ah, okay, so put it like this. Okay. Huh? Okay. Like this. Okay. So I won. But at what cost? Uh, that's too much. That's too much. I'm not sure what is happening right now. So this one is attacking this. No? It's attacking this or that? I'm not sure, man. Am I going to attack anyone? Uh-huh, yes. Okay, so do I have to select every time? No, wait, let's put it here because this one is going to die soon. Wait, 7 is damage or no? I'm not sure. Uh-huh. Okay, something is happening. I think I'm winning. Boom. Okay. I'm not sure why we met in the middle there. Okay, so she doesn't look that tough comparatively. I don't have as much HP. So what is the difference of me choosing a difference? So if I put it like this, so 10 0 versus 9 0, do I win this battle? And so 6 0 5 0, I win this battle, right? No? I think I won this, right? No, she's still alive. But how and why? I have minus 20 of 47, which I'm not sure what it means. 47 of what? Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, there should be more explanations. I should have maybe looked at the game page more. Okay, let's go. My arch nemesis, a girl with 2 swords. Okay, okay. Pretty bare bones right now, but okay. So we did read everything there was to read. Yeah, it is very complex, and it could be really, really good, but you have to meet your average player in the middle. You have to help them understand what is happening, because I sort of got the point after a while, and I do enjoy the visual representation of the duels, but still, like, it's very complicated now. I'm quite interested in how are you going to develop this in the second round, considering all the feedback that you've gotten from other developers. Yeah, I completely agree with this take. It's a really cool foundation and a great concept, and it's just a lot to take in when you start playing it. But otherwise, it's a very solid project. Art-wise, yeah, no notes for now. It was Project Angelos by Electric Ram. Thank you for that. We have Vicky's Birthday Dress Up by Lost Tutu Cats. I hope you find your cats. You have participated once in GDKO and reached the second round, but your emoji signifies that you're not quite happy with the results. I mean, you made it to the second round, so that's already an achievement, man. You have to take pride in that. Wiki's Birthday Dress Up is a horror light game. Okay. Rotate player, cycle clothing options, continue. Project was made in 336 hours or 2 weeks. Okay. Let's go. Let's read about. Today is Vicky's birthday. She has lots of plans with friends. Smart Magpie here. Thanks for playing my game. I mean, thank you. I'm gonna play it again after I'm done with this game, because I need your help to actually decipher what was going on, because I feel like I'm too stupid to play your game. I'm sorry. And I see that Your on-screen game is Denis Soroka, so привет. Okay, so also this game was made in 2 weeks. Okay, we read that. It'll be your job to pick an outfit for this special day. Keep her alive. I'm done reading. Nice button. Start. Oh. Oh, indeed. Ah, okay. You're finally here. The next player has been waiting for you. Don't worry. She won't remember her time in storage. Vicky is what she was called. She's going to die. Do you think you can protect her? Save her from the fate of her peers? I hope so. Are you ready? Are we, guys? Okay. Okay, so this is Vicky. She doesn't look too nice so far. Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. Some pants would be welcome here. Okay, I'm liking this. Oh, we have footwear as well. Okay, some, what are they called? Like oogies, or I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay, she actually looks nice. Yep. That's our Vicky. She's ready. The world ahead will be harsh. You'll be expected to keep her safe. Can you do that? I mean, I'm not sure. To be continued. Wait, what? I was just getting ready for some Silent Hill. Okay, so I guess that's it for now. I guess this really was Horror Light. Who's the author? Is this Kojima? Short and sweet indeed. Okay. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get to experience any story, but if you make it to the second round, and I hope that you do, I want to see more. Alright, thank you for this. For Wiki's birthday dress up, lost due to cats. Let's go back to what was the name called? Infiltrate. Yes, Infiltrate cult. Okay. Are you still here? If you're here, then help me out, please. I want to beat this game. I'll beat this game and end the stream, I suppose. Since you're here, I gotta say I really enjoyed this part of the game. where you have to click to make the start button appear. That's really nice. So I kind of got the gist of the game. I understand the big picture. So I have to blend in. But there's some elements that I'm not sure about. So for example, here, if I click done, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to complete the first level, right? So, thanks. Start button widely loved. Yeah, I can see why. So, am I going to be completing this level because I have an element from each of the three people here, namely the top hat, the sash, and the yellow skin. I think that's correct, but I'm not sure. Yes, I completed the level. So now we have level number 2. And this one was a doozy for me. I'm not sure why. So color is more important than ever. First round, you need to wear top hat. Other elements of clothes irrelevant. Oh, really? Wait, what? Okay. Okay. So this is not correct. Second level, color is important indeed. Wow. Good thing I have you here for your running commentary. But what color first three have and fourth do not? The blue? Oh yeah, the blue. So okay. Okay. You should be poor, but not too poor. Okay. So how do you understand if you're too poor? So this is unacceptable because what? If you have a cast on your leg and one shoe, that means you're too poor. Mm-mm. Okay. I'm trying to understand what would count as poor, but not too poor. I mean, if I saw this guy on the street, I would definitely say like, oh, this is a, you know, lower middle class person. Definitely. Tell me if you need help with the third one. I'm telling you right now, yes, I do need help. Maybe I should put on some music as well for the atmosphere. Now that's nice. All right, so let's see. I'm just second guessing myself at every turn. The specific clothes are not important in this round. Okay, but then what is important? What is important? Okay, I think I got it, but I'm not gonna say it out loud in case I'm wrong. Fashion party. Don't even think about coming in the same clothes as me. Okay, so I should not repeat anything from other people, right? So I cannot be... No, I guess I could be yellow. Okay, I could be yellow. No, no, no. Okay, I guess no hat is fine. No, this is fine. This should be fine. This should be fine. Yes. Cult party. Okay, nice. Is this cosplay or something? Hmm. Okay. Nope. Is this cosplay or something? What does it mean for me? Let's see. So the first guy is clearly from some Comic-Con. The second guy has a bracelet on his leg. Yeah, I'm just trying to guess, but... I'm trying to make a cowboy. Maybe like so. No? Maybe like a superhero cosplay. Maybe like a king. Okay. You can gently guide my way around this puzzle. That's not cosplay enough. I mean, this looks like something a cowboy would wear. Fifth one, it's Lord of the Rings cosplay. Ah! Okay. So it was like a golem here, the second one. The first one is like a Nazgul or something. I'm not sure about the third one, but okay. So if it's Lord of the Ring, then I suppose I'm going to cosplay as the rightful king returning to his seat, right? Like so? No? Almost. I should be the king, right? Who else? Maybe like this. Not a king. I shouldn't have left the crown in this set. Ah, okay. I see. I have been defeated by my own inattentiveness. Maybe main hero. Yeah, I gotcha. This. Okay, so there are two sets of hair. I suppose this would be closer. Yes. Final party. You did it. There's one last step left. Don't forget why you're here. We've added a microphone to your accessories. Don't forget you're undercover. Okay. So I need to completely hide it, right? Somehow. Like so, maybe? No? Okay. I request another hint. Okay, so this is a microphone, I suppose, right? But hide it. Mm-hmm. You got it right. The microphone should be hidden and the box is on the right. This requires 2 pieces of clothing. Okay. Ah, of course. Yeah, I just didn't notice the headgear that concealed it. Wow. This was a good one, but if anything, it revealed to the audience how not smart I was. So thank you for that, I guess. Yeah, but really, it's incredible project. The way you married player customization with narrative and the gameplay, it was something. Uh, yeah, the only downside with the puzzle games is that since you as a developer know the solution, you cannot gauge correctly the way the difficulty curve works for different people. It's something that I struggled myself when I was developing some puzzle games, but regardless, this is a very, very good project. We should be really proud of that, and I hope to see you in round 2. I'm pretty sure we will all see you in round 2. Um, yep, no notes, no notes otherwise. Thank you so much. And on this very high positive note, I guess we can finish today's stream. I didn't play as many games today. I'm playing more of them offline. And some of those games, I should actually say, I've played before, but a couple of times I had to pretend that I played them for the first time. So, yeah. If you see some shenanigans afoot, be aware of that. In any case, I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys. I'm actually not quite sure when I'm going to see you guys. Yep, this is downside, and you can test puzzle only one time with one person. Thank you for your kind words. Well, thank you. Thank you for making this game and exposing streamers like myself for the dumb creatures that we are. Yeah, I'm joking. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.